How to use authority. Authority must be seen as responsibility with the right to make certain well-defined decisions. Those who have authority must have an understanding. There is nothing wrong with a boss if he or she is a good boss. The problem is that there are not enough good bosses. Managers have to practice what they preach. Now, where authority begins and ends. Sam Walton understood the importance of respecting people and involving people in their work. Selection of supervisors. What's going on? That employees treat their clients the same way they are treated by their bosses. Characteristics of candidates. Candidates must be sufficiently confident of themselves. They must have a good balance between interpersonal relationships and individual ability. No one can handle others if they can handle themselves. Training, education, and differences. The most successful companies have training managers. To put a frontline managers without training in a store lowers levels of productivity and customer service to an unproductive and erratic level. Start with good seed. Even a good seed needs water and food and care, but too often the management will hire good people and then let them ski or swim. Education and training. Education helps people understand concepts, find resources to help a reason, and use good judgment. Training is the teaching of skills, how to operate a machine or how to handle an interpersonal relationship. Both education and training are necessary. The successful manager of a large store should constantly use his best judgment.
Where managing education is needed, the successful manager of today and the future must have what Peter Drucker calls training perceptions. A manager must be aware of the financial pressures produced by today's market system. A manager needs to see himself as a person who continues to grow and understand the world around him. Authority abuse. Compulsive people about authority. The failure of operations managers to delegate, thus damaging the company. Is my formula different shops? Negative knowledge warehouse can operate with maximum efficiencies in a fixed formula. Management responsibility. We shall not employees rank their department heads. To be a responsible manager of people, one must be responsible for their actions. Informations. To achieve the goals, be responsible and use authority effectively. Information is needed. Information sharing works and works very well. Involvement and recognitions. We all work better when we feel involved. Everyone is part of a group or team. To manage, you have to listen. It cannot be administered to anyone who cannot be heard. Improve productivity and reduce entry-level staff turnover.
Created using Powtoon.